for all hair types to give you that beautiful bouncing hair that you've always wanted. Take care of your skin with our fruit of the earth products and also our brand new baby aisle for all babies that you guys would love. We got you while you enjoy your Belizean vacation. Spice Pharmacy and Cosmetics, located on Pescador Drive, San Pedro, Amber Whiskey. Telephone 206-2227. Open Monday to Saturday from 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. Sunday and most holidays from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Visit us at Spice Pharmacy.
A pleasant good morning, San Pedro, and a pleasant good morning to our friends over in Key Cocker. We want to welcome you to another edition of Good Morning, San Pedro. Today is the 14th of the month, the 14th of May, 2025. It is a beautiful Wednesday morning here in La Isla Bonita. We will begin the program by taking a look at the weather, the general weather forecast provided to us by the Belize Meteorological Service. The general situation, generally fair weather prevails. The 24-hour forecast will be sunny with some cloudy spells today and cloudy at times tonight. Showers will be isolated. The marine conditions, the winds will be from the east-southeast at 10 to 20 knots. Sea state will be light chop to moderate, and the waves will be between 2 to 6 feet. The temperatures here in the coast, the highs will be 88 degrees Fahrenheit, that's 31 degrees Celsius, and the lows will be 76 degrees Fahrenheit, that's 24 degrees Celsius. For inland areas, the highs will be 95 degrees Fahrenheit, that's 35 degrees Celsius, and the lows will be 72 degrees Fahrenheit, that's 22 degrees Celsius. And up in the hills, the highs will be 80 degrees Fahrenheit, that's 27 degrees Celsius, and the lows will be 66 degrees Fahrenheit, that's 19 degrees Celsius. The outlook generally fair with little or no rain expected for Thursday and Thursday night. Taking a look at the tides, a high tide will occur this morning at 10:16 and another one will occur tomorrow morning at 12:06. A low tide will occur this evening at 5:53 and another one will occur tomorrow morning at 4:48. The sun will set this evening at 6:17 and it will rise tomorrow morning at 5:20. The moon will rise tonight at 8:19. This is the general weather forecast provided to us by forecaster Crystal Rosales there at the Belize Meteorological Service. So we do expect good weather to prevail during the course of today. If we take a look at the 4-day forecast to see what will be happening for the next 4 days, for tomorrow Thursday, fair and shower will be little to none. The wind will be from the east at 10 to 20 knots, and the temperatures here in the coast, the highs will be 89 degrees Fahrenheit, and the lows will be 86 degrees Fahrenheit. For inland areas, the highs will be 96 degrees Fahrenheit and the lows will be 72 degrees Fahrenheit. On Friday, fair, warm, and mostly dry. The wind will be from the east at 10 to 20 knots. The temperatures here in the coast, the highs will be 89 degrees Fahrenheit and the lows will be 80 degrees Fahrenheit. For inland areas, the highs will be 96 degrees Fahrenheit and the lows will be 74 degrees Fahrenheit. On Saturday, fair with little or no rainfall. Again, the wind from the east at 10 to 20 knots. And the temperatures here in the coast, the highs will be 89 degrees Fahrenheit and the lows will be 81 degrees Fahrenheit. For inland areas, the highs will be 96 degrees Fahrenheit and the lows will be 75 degrees Fahrenheit. On Sunday, mainly fair, the wind from the east at 10 to 20 knots, and the temperatures here in the coast, the highs will be 89 degrees Fahrenheit and the lows will be 81 degrees Fahrenheit. For inland areas, the highs will be 96 degrees Fahrenheit and the lows will be 75 degrees Fahrenheit. So we do expect good weather to prevail for the next 4 days. The wind at 10 to 20 knots and the temperatures will be high during the course of the day. For the next 4 days, we do expect 89 degrees Fahrenheit here in the coast. Thank you much to the Belize Met Service for the general weather forecast and also for the 4-day forecast. Today is the 14th of the month. We want to congratulate all those who are celebrating birthdays today. May you have an enjoyable birthday. May you celebrate many, many more. For those of you who are waking up celebrating birthdays today, the 14th of the month, we sing to you las Mañanitas.
Estas son las mañanitas que cantaba el rey David. Hoy por ser tu cumpleaños te las cantamos a ti. Despierta, mi bien, despierta. Mira que ya amaneció. Ya los pajaritos cantan, la alba ya se metió. Cumpleaños feliz, cumpleaños feliz, te deseamos todos, cumpleaños feliz.
Congratulations to all those who are celebrating birthdays today. May you have an enjoyable birthday and may you celebrate many, many more. With that said, we're going to go to a commercial break. We'll be right back. This is Good Morning San Pedro.
Hidden Treasure Restaurant and Lounge. Open-air restaurant serving Central American and Caribbean cuisine. Hidden Treasure serves dinner Wednesday to Monday from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. Located in the Escalante neighborhood 1.5 miles south of San Pedro town. Hidden Treasure offer a romantic and elegant dining experience. Make early reservations and ask for free shuttle service. Some restrictions apply. Hidden Treasure Restaurant and Lounge, the perfect place to celebrate birthdays, anniversaries, weddings, rehearsal dinners, and much more. Come, experience fine dining in an enchanting atmosphere. Live music every Thursday by a renowned Belizean singer and keyboard player. Hidden Treasure Restaurant and Lounge. Telephone 226-4111 or 4236. Visit them at www.hiddentreasurebelize.com or on the socials. Hidden Treasure Restaurant and Lounge, San Pedro, Belize.
Make Atlantic Insurance a part of your travel plans when traveling to Chetumal, Cancun, Merida, or anywhere in Mexico. Whether it's for vacation, to conduct business, or just relaxation, you can purchase a minimum of 1 day or any number of days desired up to 1 year. Atlantic Insurance offers certified and reliable insurance policies from well-established Mexican insurance companies. For more information, you can visit any of our offices located countrywide or call 223-2657. To purchase online, visit our website at aicbelize.com. Travel with the best insurance coverage. Travel secure. Travel with peace of mind. Travel with Atlantic Insurance. Insuring you from life.
Kite flying is fun, but it can also be dangerous. Fly kites safely by following these tips. Never use wire, metallic thread, or wire-reinforced strings. You could be electrocuted. Remember, even a safely built kite can cause a power outage if it gets caught in a power line. Always use paper, plastic, or wood to build kites. Never fly kites near power lines, in the path of traffic, aircrafts, or near highways. Always fly kites with a responsible adult in open areas, in dry weather, and with clear visibility. Never attempt to remove your kite from a power line. Always call BEL at 0800-235-2273 if your kite gets caught in a power line. Belize Electricity Limited. We care about your safety.
In the studios of Reef Radio and Reef TV, it's 18 minutes after the 7 o'clock hour. We want to welcome you back once more. This is Good Morning San Pedro. And it's a beautiful, beautiful morning here in La Isla Bonita. We are already almost midway into the month of May. It just feels like yesterday, we started in the month of May, and just like that, we're on the 14th of the month, almost halfway through. Unbelievable how time is flying. And after the big weekend that we had with the Mother's Day celebrations, we look forward now to other events that are coming up. There are so many events happening this past weekend, and so many that are coming this weekend and later on. But our countdown is showing us that what is next on our numbers and our countdown is June the 1st. And June the 1st marks the commencement of the hurricane season. 18 days away before we welcome the month of June 2025. I saw on social media that people were sharing some info that something was brewing up in the Western Caribbean, but absolutely nothing for right now. If you take a look at the National Hurricane Center website, you go in there and you take a look at it, and for the next 7 days, there's absolutely nothing to worry about. There was a speculation, and forecasters believe that maybe, because of the cold front that came and left the area, that there was a possibility that something could have organized there, but absolutely nothing to worry about. But we need to be prepared. We need to be ready for the hurricane season, whether it's fixing something in the house or having your insurance up to date, making sure that you're ready, your plans are in place, whether it's your family plan or your business plan. We ought to be ready for the hurricane season, which begins on the 1st of June. Likewise, in the month of June, there's so many events happening, And I've always said it, and I will say it again, that June perhaps is one of the most busiest months of the year. And that has to do with the graduation season that comes along in the month of June. Parents will need to prepare. Actually, right now, I understand that that students will start to sit some exams, and they're coming to the end of the school year, and then we will know who will graduate and who will not graduate. So June is pretty busy, because after you know whether your child has been promoted to another class or will be graduating, then you will need to prepare for what is coming next. You need to register. You need to make sure that that your child gets their books ready for the next school year. So when we come to the month of June, it's going to be a month that will go pretty fast. And included in the month of June is Father's Day. Father's Day this year drops on the 15th of June, and it's 32 days away from today. So even that we celebrate in the month of June. Then we have at the ending of the month, the ending of June, Dia de San Pedro. The 29th of June is the day that San Pedro celebrates and honors our patron saint, and this is 46 days away from today. And right after the celebrations, July 1st marks another celebration, the commencement of the lobster season. And that is also the commencement of the lobster crawl, the big lobster fest that comes along with it. Ends at the 12th of July, and this one is only 59 days away from today. And likewise, the 1st of August is our next public and bank holiday. It's 80 days away from today. It's the 1st of August. It drops on a Friday. It's going to be a long weekend for us. But a reminder that the 25th of May, the 25th of this month, we're coming to the end of the lobster season. You heard it right. The lobster season, the conch season. The conch season is coming to an end on the 25th of July. Of May. Why am I thinking about July? Because that's lobster season. The ending of the conch season is May the 25th. So make sure that whatever you have, we're already on the 14th. You have a few more days. No go restock too big, because then you will need to get rid of what you have, whether at your restaurant or at your home. At your home, it's not that you could leave it for a few more days and then cook it or do the ceviche. But at the restaurants, you will need to put some promotions there in order for you to sell what you have in stock. So the 25th of May is the ending of our conch season. That's my favorite one, I'd prefer one conch ceviche over a lobster ceviche any time of the day. Not you, Dan.
No. I'll go for the lobster and I'll go for the shrimp before I go for the conch.
Conch for me is the main thing.
Really?
Yes.
Well, I guess, to each his own.
When the season is off,
yeah,
I
sad.
suffer.
Well, coming up next is lobster season, so that makes me happy.
Yep. I'm not a big fan of lobster. No, I do eat it, I do enjoy it, but not a big fan.
I do like shrimps a little better, to be honest. Well, I don't like the price of lobster, too. It's kind of expensive.
Yeah, we'll see how the season goes,
Yeah.
What's going to be the selling price this year? Because every year it changes. Every year, that price goes up. It looks like I don't know what the price will be this year.
What was it last year? $40 a pound?
How about that?
Yeah, see, that's, you go to a restaurant, a lobster tail's like, $60, $70, $80. And I don't know, I just,
And you can get a pound of conch for $13, $14 right now.
Yeah. Well, and you get shrimp pretty cheap too.
Shrimp's
like $20 a pound.
14.50, 19.50, yeah.
Yeah.
Depending on which size.
Yeah, and where you buy it, I guess.
But we're coming close. Well, like I said, the ending of the conch season is right around the corner, the 25th of the month, and the opening of the lobster season is July the 1st. 26 minutes after the 7 o'clock hour, we'll go to a commercial break. We'll be right back. This is Good Morning San Pedro.
Captain Shark's Marine Center is San Pedro's favorite marine hardware store that proudly supplies boat owners, fishermen, snorkelers, divers, and any other water sport enthusiast. With the largest inventory of fishing gear in Belize, we can help you enjoy the salt life and ocean outdoors with the perfect lure, rod and reel combo, and any other complimentary fishing tools such as bait knives, hook pliers, cast nets, and much more. If diving and snorkeling are your passions and hobby, then look no further for equipment. We carry a large assortment of masks, snorkels, fins, BCD vests, bodysuits, dive watches with reputable brands such as Cressy, Mattis, Tilos, and others. When you need to repair your fiberglass boat or Yamaha outboard motor, we offer the right materials and replacement parts to get the job done. Visit us at Lion Street opposite Maya Island Air or give us a call at 226-3370. And remember that for land and sea, Captain Sharks is the place to be.
Comedy Belize presents Sunset Giggles Comedy Show, San Pedro Shenanigans, May 18th, live from the West Room at Grand Caribe in San Pedro, featuring Fonzo Crow and Shavanity, hosted by the man himself and headliner, Hot Topics. Show starts at 7 p.m. sharp. Get your tickets for only $60 at Quick Pass, also at the front desk at Grand Caribe, Sunset Caribe, and Bananas on the Beach. It's Sunset Giggles Comedy Show, San Pedro Shenanigans, live May 18th. Sponsors are Comedy Belize, Grand Caribe, Sunset Caribe, Quick Pass, YDF, Rain, Aqua, Sundowners, GC Pool Bar, and Sun Brew.
Someplace South Coffee Bar serves you delicious breakfast, lunch, and dinner, along with your favorite drinks, cocktails, and 2-for-1 on mimosas all day long. Friday nights are steak nights at Someplace South, offering surf and turf, filet mignon, and USDA ribeye. Accompany your meals with our California wines made by Belizean winemaker Joseph Smith. For reservations, call us at 628-5373 or email us at someplacesouthcafebar@yahoo.com. We are located on the South Road, half a mile past the Victoria House. Our entertainment for Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays include Coconut Trio, Dennis Wolf, and Valentino. When in San Pedro, Someplace South is a must.
4 years ago, Belize's blue economy was a vision, a dream waiting to be realized. It was an untapped resource with immense potential, but lacked the leadership and strategy to truly thrive. Today, under the leadership of Honorable Andre Perez, Minister of Blue Economy and Disaster Risk Management, that vision is no longer just a dream, it's a reality. The blue economy has become a cornerstone of Belize's growth, creating sustainable jobs, boosting our GDP, and preserving our natural heritage. Under the previous administration, our rich marine resources and coastal communities faced many challenges: limited innovation, missed opportunities, and a lack of direction. This administration has championed groundbreaking initiatives such as the National Adaptation Plan for the Coastal Zone and Fisheries sector, which is the first of its kind in Belize and is a testament to the ministry's commitment to building a robust and sustainable blue economy. The Ministry of Blue Economy and Disaster Risk Management, safeguarding lives, seas, and sustainability.
In the studios of Reef Radio and Reef TV, it's 33 minutes after the 7 o'clock hour. We want to welcome you back once more. This is Good Morning San Pedro. It's a beautiful, beautiful Wednesday morning. It's already Wednesday, the 14th of the month, the month of May 2025. And certainly there are so many things that will be happening for the remainder of the month. I was browsing Someplace South Facebook page, and I came up with I saw the big announcement that Kelly Maguire will be offering a concert, a presentation, a show there at Someplace South. And that is happening on the 25th of May. I realize, Dan, that there's always something happening there at Someplace South, You have to follow their Facebook page to know what's next, whether it is a fundraising event or a poker run, or look at this, May 25th, starting at 5 p.m., live in concert, award-winning singer-songwriter Kelly Maguire. With special guest, master of the steel drum, John Parry. This is happening at Someplace South. This one should be a good one, good presentation then.
Yeah, he's always popular on the island.
Yes. He does a number of presentations, right? When he comes to San Pedro.
Yeah, he's like I think he's the new Jerry Jeff Walker of Belize, because he does all these benefits and concerts and performances, and he just likes Belize. He likes San Pedro especially. So he's always coming down here and doing these shows.
All right, so there you have it, and live in concert.
Yeah, and it says here Kelly's songs on Spotify, YouTube. I'm going to have to talk to them, because you can also hear him on Reef Radio, because we play his songs as well.
Yeah, we do play his songs, right?
Yeah, we do. So we'll have to get that rectified.
Both in Belize, blame it on
Buffett. Yeah.
Hamburg Whiskey, the king of the island, or on Radio Margaritaville or Reef Radio.
Reef Radio as well, yeah.
Yep. So there you have it. Put it down on your calendar. The 25th of May, live in concert. Kelly Maguire there at Someplace South. Make sure that you give them a call to reserve your table. Yep. There's a comedy show happening this weekend here. It's going to be on Sunday there at Grand Carib. The comedy show, we were looking at the commercial over during the break, and it looks like something different than what we usually bring here on the island. Completely different. Tickets are being sold for $60, if I'm not mistaken. And it's happening on Sunday. Like I said, it's going to be a Sunday event there at Grand Carib. San Pedro Shenanigans, Sunset Giggles.
And now, do you know this show's in English, right?
Yes.
Okay. Because usually they're in Spanish. So
Sunday, May 18th. Right there at Grand Carib. You know, you purchase your ticket via
what is it? Quick app, Quick Pass, something like that.
Quick. I sent you the poster, didn't I? Send you the poster.
You sent me the ad. You haven't sent me the poster.
Quick Pass. Yeah, it's gonna be via Quick Pass, and I think it was yesterday or the day before. I was checking it out, and I registered. And I sent the organizer of the comedy show a note. You know, Quick Pass is easy. It's easy to download. It's an app, and it's easy to go through the process and download the app. And once I did, and I told him, well, I do have the Quick Pass just in case, you know, people ask. I can guide them a little bit. And he sent me a complimentary ticket in return. So that's good.
Yeah. You're in radio and TV. We don't pay for tickets.
So doors open at 6 p.m. and the show will start at 7 p.m. This will be happening at the west wing of Grand Carib. So that's going to be at the a little building that is side of the road. That's called the West Wing, and that's where the show will be taking place on Sunday, starting at 7 p.m. I should go to this one, Dan.
Yeah, I might drop in and see it.
Yeah. So if you're looking for something to do this coming Sunday, comedy show there at Grand Carib. Miss Kat is always looking where to go.
Miss Kathleen, yeah, she'll probably be there.
Yeah, she probably will be there.
She'll probably enjoy this one too because it's in English.
It's gonna be in English.
She'll understand it, and it's close to where she is, I think.
She lives up north?
I'm not sure if she's up north or down south.
I thought she was in downtown San Pedro, but I might be wrong.
Yeah, I'm not sure where she is now.
I might be wrong. All right, so this is happening this coming Sunday, May the 18th. Like I said, it's easy to purchase your tickets. Quick Pass, to download the app, and you can get your tickets there. Or I'm pretty much sure that you can pay at the door as well. You can get your pass by paying your $60 at the door. Kudos to the organizers, you know. I like when they put up shows like this, something different for San Pedro.
Yeah. Yeah, it's, you know, we've been lacking shows because ever since the theater closed down, there's been really no shows.
And the building is still there.
Somebody's been working on it.
I see people in.
Yeah, I don't know what they're doing. I've heard all kinds of rumors about what they're doing with it. Somebody said they were turning it into a nightclub, but I don't know if that's true or not.
Really?
Well, it might be a little difficult because the floor's kind of sloped. It's got all those steps. So they're going to have to take all the seats out and re-level the floor, which is going to be quite costly if that's what they're doing. I heard it was going to be maybe a convention center. I don't know what it's going on. But people are definitely in there doing something. So we'll have to wait and see, I guess.
Yeah, we missed that little theater there, Emlan.
Yeah, it was, even though it was kind of overkill for the island, it did do, it was a good place to have shows and watch movies and that sort of thing. So, yeah, it is. It's, you don't miss it until it's gone.
That's true.
And I know, it's too bad more people didn't come out and watch the movies there.
To keep it up and going, right?
Yeah, it just couldn't survive. There weren't enough people coming out for the movies.
Yeah.
So that's unfortunate. Well, everybody wants to stay at home and they can watch it at home now, everything, on their big screen TVs. And, you can pause it and make your own popcorn and that sort of thing. So.
You're right.
Yeah.
I was watching Reef TV last night. 2 movies.
Oh, were you?
The one that I started watching it at around 7:30, and the movie was already on.
Oh,
there was a children's movie you had.
Yeah, it started off with a kids movie, and then we had this sci-fi thriller on after that. I guess what we have tonight.
What are you showing tonight?
Well, for those who are interested, I know not too many people maybe, but I've got the Snow White movie.
The Snow White?
The movie that broke Disney. The new one.
Oh, okay. The
one that's got terrible reviews, so that's why I told Miss Kathleen about it, and she said, no, thank you.
We'll take a look at it tonight. Then.
Yeah, I mean, it would. I think it's going to be interesting just to watch to see because of all the publicity it's gotten. But I watched a little bit of it, and I lost interest real quick.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, it's. They put a lot of money into it, like $250 million, and they didn't even recover anything close to that. So, and I mean, when I get it that fast, it's a bad movie. So I think it's going to be maybe it's kind of like a cult classic, maybe not a classic, but something to watch just to watch for the sake of watching it.
Okay.
Just to see what it's all about. So it'll be
good
on
for
tonight.
The info.
Tonight around 7:15, somewhere around there.
All right. I want to say a pleasant good morning to those joining us via our live stream. Dennis Borjas, a pleasant good morning to you. Dee Hershey Shaw, pleasant good morning to you as well. Billy Celebrity Diving, good morning. Doris Pontejo there in Santa Elena, pleasant good morning. And Kathleen Hoffman as well, a pleasant good morning to you. It's 43 minutes after the 7 o'clock hour. We'll go to another commercial break. We'll be right back. This is Good Morning San Pedro.
Electricity is essential for everyday life, but behind every outlet, a lot is happening to bring you safe, reliable, and sustainable energy. Let's start at the beginning. Independent power producers across Belize generate electricity using a mix of renewable and non-renewable resources. Electricity travels across a network of high-voltage transmission lines capable of transmitting electricity across long distances. Electricity then reaches your nearest substation, where it is adjusted to a lower voltage, making it safe to travel on the distribution lines you see in your community. From there, electricity makes its final journey from the distribution lines to your home, providing you with safe and reliable power when you need it. Belize Electricity Limited. We continue to serve you.
Comedy Belize presents Sunset Giggles Comedy Show, San Pedro Shenanigans, May 18th, live from the West Room at Grand Caribe in San Pedro, featuring Fonzo Crow and Shavanity, hosted by the man himself and headliner, Hot Topics. Show starts at 7 p.m. sharp. Get your tickets for only $60 at Quick Pass, also at the front desk at Grand Caribe, Sunset Caribe, and Bananas on the Beach. It's Sunset Giggles Comedy Show, San Pedro Shenanigans, live May 18th. Sponsors are Comedy Please, Grand Carib, Sunset Carib, Quick Pass, YDF, Rain, Aqua, Sundowners, GC Pool Bar, and Sun Brew.
Honda Navi, a partner you can rely on. Benquith, equipment, parts, service.
Pampered Paws, your pet experts. Calm, confident canines. We offer daycare and boarding services with playtime and multiple beach park walks designed to have your dogs socialize and fulfilled. Pickups and drop-offs available. Grooming. Complete grooming services include bath, trim, nail, and ear cleaning. Results that will take your breath away. We also do house calls. Beach Power Walks, a 2-mile structured park walk designed to mentally and physically stimulate your companion. Don't forget our hands-on professional dog training services to make your dog a better behaved pet. Check out our full line of pet supplies. Pampered Paws, your pet experts. Calm, confident canines.
Get between Belize City, Keycocker, and San Pedro on a ferry faster than anyone else with Caribbean Sprinter. You better Belize it. Get with us online at sprinter.bz.
In the studios of Reef Radio and Reef TV, it's 12 minutes away from the 8 o'clock hour. We want to welcome you back once more. This is Good Morning San Pedro. It's a beautiful Wednesday morning, Wednesday the 14th of the month, the 14th of May 2025. Don Jairo Gabriel sent an information there on our message board. It says karaoke tonight at the Island Jungle Restaurant and Bar, dedicated to raising some funds for public officers working on the island. Public Service Day is celebrated worldwide on June 23rd every year. Look out for other activities leading up to that week where all public officers are celebrated for all the excellent service they provide. So come on out tonight and socialize with our public officers at the Island Jungle Restaurant and Bar for another fun night of singing and specials and local drinks all night long. So this is happening tonight. I wonder if our good friend Mr. Gabriel wants to sing tonight. You know, we don't need rain right now, not true? I wonder if he sings.
Well, we'll find out. You find out if you go there.
All right, so karaoke tonight at Island Jungle Restaurant and Bar. That's located on Seagrip Drive. Yep, on Seagrip Drive. That's where the karaoke will be. You were telling me about a post from the town council.
Oh yeah, there's something going on today at 3 o'clock. It's for autistic families, mainly. It's for special needs kids. It's a communication strategy for children, training for families and educators. It involves speech challenges, language delays, autism spectrum disorder, hearing support, and learning difficulties. It's at the high school. It starts at 3 and goes till 6. And it's for families and teachers. Oh, actually, families tonight, teachers tomorrow night from 3 to 6. So I guess there's two sessions. But the one for families is so if you have an autistic...
It's Wednesday and Thursday.
Wednesday and Thursday.
At the high school.
Yeah, 3 to 6.
All right, very good. Thank you very much for the info. And likewise, we are during, we're celebrating Reef Week right now, right?
Yes.
Reef Fest. It continues today. And what's happening on Wednesday? What's happening today as we celebrate Reef Fest 2025? Is it the trivia competition at the Lions Den?
Let me find.
I have a feeling that that's what is happening today. One of my favorite parts of the celebration of observing Reef Week is a trivia competition that brings together, all the kids from the different schools for a trivia competition. It's Wednesday. So what's happening on Wednesday?
Yeah, it's the primary school trivia competition.
Starting at 9:30 in the morning at the Lions Den. So this is happening this morning, 9:30 at the Lions Den. Then on Thursday, it's the annual Reef Fair. And the Reef Fair is happening at the Central Park, again commencing at 9:30 in the morning. And then everything culminates on Friday with the inauguration of the Holchan Marine Reserve Marine Education Center, happening at 9 in the morning at the Holchan office located on Ambergris Street. So let us find out who will win this morning, the trivia competition. Kids are usually prepared. They are given more or less the topics that that questions will be asked on, and they need to prepare for that for the trivia competition.
Did you check out the trivia competition?
Which one? The Monday?
The one that was on Monday, yeah.
No, I completely forgot about it.
I was curious.
Online.
Yeah, I went online and and I saw the question and I went, I don't know that. It was,
what was the question?
How many sections are there in the Marine Reserve? How many sections is the Marine Reserve divided into? And I went, ooh, that's a good one. I don't know.
That was one of many questions, right?
Yeah, well, that was the one that was on for. I don't know if they changed them every hour or.
Yeah, and there was you had to really follow their Facebook page.
Yeah, you had to follow their Facebook page
to see what would be next.
Yeah, I thought I'd check it out and see what it was. And I went, okay, this is a little too hard for me.
Yeah.
I could have looked it up, I guess, but that's, I don't know, is that cheating if you Google it?
Well, you find any form of trying to get the answer.
Yeah.
So even if you Google it, there were hints as well where you needed to go to certain places to.
Yeah, that's the one I was interested in, the treasure hunt one.
The moose has just waked up.
He's up?
Yes. And his first message this morning was at 3.
At 3 in the morning?
Just a number 3.
At 3. That's a sign of distress, Moose.
Good morning, caller.
It's not distress, Dan. Aiden, you forgot you asked, or actually, it was the answer to the trivia question. 3 branches of the Coast Guard, or whatever that question was. In any case, I have a request for the town, for the people of the town. If anyone knows a small eatery situation that is up for rent I don't know. I shouldn't put the man's phone number out there, but the owner of the Roadrunner Deli, just north of Andre Perez's bakery, has lost his location for his eatery. The man makes amazing food. He's a quality chef. And he's a good guy, too, I think. Funny. But there was a dispute with his landlord, so he had to find a new location. And if he does not find a new location, he's leaving San Pedro. And when it comes to food, that would be a loss for San Pedro. When it comes to a good personality who makes wonderful food, again, a loss for San Pedro. So if anyone knows Vermel, who used to own the Roadrunner Deli, please let him know that you don't want him to leave San Pedro, and if you have an establishment that is available for rent, please let him know that also, because we need his food. Best shrimp fried rice in this entire country, from my point of view.
I can attest to that.
Anything else to mention? Yes. Please, traffic officers, if you're listening, would you stop and at least have a talk with the young couples that are carrying babies on their motorcycles with no helmets? That is insane. Please do something about it, traffic office and parents. Really, do something about it. It is not worth the life of your child not to buy a $22 helmet or something on your child's head. My goodness. We lost a young woman who fell out of a cart and died from a head injury. Get it together, young parents. You love your babies, and so do we. So, take care of that, please. And if you're driving a golf cart, don't carry your baby in your arm on your left knee while you steer the cart with your right hand. That's another really deadly situation, which I actually witnessed, 25 years ago, where a young baby bounced out of the man's hand underneath the cart off the ground, and the man ran over the child's chest. Approximately a 1.5-year-old baby. It was just so scary to me. In any case, if anyone can help Vermel reestablish a location in San Pedro, please make an effort to find the man, because we're going to lose him. He told me personally that he was going to leave because he didn't have a place anymore. And the safety of our children, of your children, of anyone's child. A helmet, it's not worth the price of your child's life. My goodness. And Aiden missed the trivia contest. I was hoping to hear things like maybe you came third, second, maybe even first. Anyways, trivia. I love trivia. I must have 10 different quizzes on my computer to play around with now and then. Anyways, safety first for your children, people. That's the most important thing. And have a wonderful day. Definitely have a wonderful day. This weekend's coming up. Lots of events as per usual in San Pedro. Get out there and have fun, folks. And then, you have a good day.
Thank you, Moose.
Really good day. And that's it from the old man Moose. Thank you, Eden.
All right. Thank you, too.
Sometime with my summer, probably. No transportation for the Moose in San Pedro. Oh, well, what can you do, eh? That's it for me. Moose signing off.
All right. Thank you, too. The Moose.
The Moose. Quite a character.
Yeah, I missed Sunday, the trivia. I missed it Monday, completely forgot about it. And I had time to probably look into it and see what the questions were. Completely forgot. My bad.
Yeah, he's right about Roadrunner, though. He does have good food there.
Yes.
I've eaten there a few times.
All right, so he needs a spot, right?
Yeah, there's I think, I don't know if he wants to move downtown. I think it's quite pricey downtown.
Yeah.
But I don't know if that spot's available still across from the post office. Remember where the cooperative used to be?
Mm-hmm.
That's been sitting empty for a while. I don't know if it's rented or not, but I think he's looking for something small.
Yeah.
It's too bad nothing in the parks open available. I think they're all full, aren't they?
I wonder if all the little houses are given out.
At the park?
Yeah.
I wonder,
Because
yeah.
when I go there, only 1 or 2 are open.
Or open, yeah. Half of them are always closed.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Or maybe weekends is when they open. I was there when Monday, I think. Monday.
Well, I think since all the nightclubs have closed down and the water taxi's gone now, there's not a lot of traffic there anymore.
Not anymore. All right. Well, thank you much to our viewers, listeners. It's 1 minute after the 8 o'clock hour. We invite you for tomorrow's edition of Good Morning San Pedro. Until then, you do take care.
Every day, we access energy for cooling, lighting, and powering our electrical appliances and devices at work and at home. During cooler months, we rely less on cooling appliances such as fans and air conditioners. However, during warmer months, as the temperature and humidity rises, we use more energy to cool our spaces, and our appliances and electrical devices work harder than they do during the rest of the year. When the months become hotter, let's all practice energy conservation. Here are a few changes that you can make to manage your energy use. Check that all appliances and electrical devices are working efficiently.